Yo, yo, yo.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Boilermakers will put total leather and we'll get started.
My boy, you Oh, Jesus.
That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Can you hear me, Jesse?
Looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Turning it on! Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Can everybody hear me?
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage and reading the quarterback's eyes.
Can you
Get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Here he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Aztecs.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Let's do it.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
What about now?
They'll run this play from the pistol. looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. To the air, it's Chadwick. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the grab. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Now the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Finds his man. It's Stevens. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hold on, he caught that.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media.
Whoa, whoa, hell no.
Where was your watch? Where? Your watch. You asked for your phone, I got a opinion.
He caught the ball. He caught the ball and was tackled.
I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Bro.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Off the play fake. Throws for the
What the
end. Snagged in the middle. It's Ford. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
He makes the catch close
But that's
to
the
the
first.
sticks, but he'll be a little
Come on,
short of
bro.
the
That
first
dumb
down.
shit.
The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Floats it out in space. Touchdown, San Diego State! Made the grab, and have to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Chadwick. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up. They go to the ground. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on second down. Here's the pressure. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Back to throw, it's Chadwick. This time he's got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Rice. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. He's got him in the flat. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. to move the sticks on third down through the air. They're setting up the screen. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. Fourth down is coming.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, who's really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
And the Aztecs looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass, it's Chadwick. Grab near the marker, it's Carter. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And the extra point is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle, it's Messer. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Chadwick. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Off to the races. Touchdown, Purdue! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Lost a throw on first down. Got a man, it's Napier. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. So now it's second and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double
pass is
Nothing.
incomplete.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that defender. Third down, and you almost pick that off. That's a catch you need to make. If he catches that, that might be pick six.
Corrals it at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. On the run, it's Marshall. Inside the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down.
Get
after
the
a good
fuck out of
return on
here,
the
bro.
interception.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking up.
He's
I just hit the.
all out of space. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Aztecs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
What the
Fired
fuck,
just
bro?
a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack first down, you've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the wide receiver. Off-play action on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. The play action fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. And it's incomplete on third down.
That is
That
a
about
good
to piss me
omen
the
for
fuck
this
off.
defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on skip.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
The Aztecs will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and take it back. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Now on second down. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's Chadwick. Pulls it in. It's Carter. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits in his stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Duke has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 28 over Florida State. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gets it away off his back foot.
Oh my God.
The interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. At the 20.
The defense thought in this game they were going to have an
Now
opportunity.
his tight ends,
What a
his
great job. Down deep in the opponent's territory, he jumps the route, he intercepts it, and returns it now inside the 5-yard line, setting his offense up in beautiful field position.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Chadwick. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Wants to go up top. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone.
He held in 3 seconds?
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
In 3 seconds, he found a way to hold.
Time
Come on
winding
now.
down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on second down. Quarterback moving. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
The offense changing the play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Touchdown, Purdue! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play And you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 33. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Aztecs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Got a man, it's Branch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Oh,
He will
wow.
wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking to pass. Steps away to find some room. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it
Man,
past
stop
the
the
marker.
fucking cap,
Big
bro.
pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go.
Catch the ball.
Those two fail to
Catch
make
the ball. That's the
connection. It's an
fourth.
incomplete pass.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
That can piss me the
This
fuck off.
senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. the red zone, and they'll pass it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
That's the fifth goddamn deflection.
Put this game away if you've been able to hold on to that one instead. It's second down.
Y'all giving.
It has been a master class by the quarterback with decision making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Looking to throw again. Fires into the end zone.
Man.
Touchdown, San Diego State. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They're going to go for two here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Wants to go up top. And it's taken away by the defense.
Now
and
he's gonna catch a pick? No, come on.
turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Piss me off.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Complete on the comeback. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buys a little time. He'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
To the air, it's Chadwick. Makes the grab, it's Branch. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. And guys, a perfect perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Quarterback may change this route. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. Dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch. Take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. They took it 71 yards down the field. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block.
Man, get.
He's on the loose. Can they catch him?
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And now they're going to go for 2, and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. He's looking to pass. Extending the play. The pass is incomplete, and the big gamble, the try to win it right here moment goes awry. They're still down by 1. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Branch. Breaks into the open. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Off play action. Fires downfield. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.